Hey everyone, it's Apache here and welcome back to Broken Sword, Shadow of the Templars. We are a new place on the map here, it's the site de Baphomet. This is the site of a temple or a statue of Baphomet which has been found in Paris. Very similar to the one we found in Syria last episode.
Excuse me, could you help me?
What is it?
I've got a few questions. You're doing a fine job.
Merci. I have my professional pride.
I don't think I've ever seen a Gauloise smoke so stylishly.
It's a natural talent.
I'm being sarcastic.
I'm being indifferent.
You're very good at that as well.
Merci. Vive l'indifférence.
What does the word Templar suggest to you?
Templar?
Nothing.
Nothing.
It'd be interesting to see. I can't remember this bit of the game at all.
So, what are you doing here?
I am having my break.
Yeah, I mean,
When I finish my break, an interesting concept, monsieur.
you'll probably need to think about it.
I could have another cigarette while I consider. Perhaps tomorrow too.
Okay, let me put things differently. What were you hired to do here?
I was hired to keep the archaeological dig in the basement of this building clear of debris, and to touch up damage to the door frames with my little pot of paint. It's a very responsible job. Unfortunately, I'm not a very responsible person.
So what do you know about the excavation?
I know they won't let me in to do my job. I would complain to my union, but
You couldn't be bothered to join.
Right. Tell you what, though, I'm surprised at the sort of people interested in this excavation.
What's unusual about the visitors to the excavation?
None of them look like archaeologists to me.
Do you know what an archaeologist looks like?
Three-piece suits, crocodile-eyed attaché cases, Rolex oyster.
But no archaeologist dresses like that.
Quite right, monsieur, quite right.
So, who are they?
Who cares as long as they pay me?
Have you seen this man before?
Yes, he asked me a lot of questions, just like you.
Has a guy calling himself Merlin been nosing around?
Was he wearing a t-shirt with "My name is Merlin" on it?
I doubt it.
Then how the hell am I supposed to know his name just by looking at him? Huh?
No.
A greasy tissue. Don't get it too close to my cigarette, monsieur, or there'll be a conflagration.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Yes, it's a communion chalice. I know, you know, I used to be an altar boy.
You?
Yes, me. What's so funny about that?
Nothing. I have some plaster of Paris.
Amazing.
I've got a sewer key.
I used to work in the sewer.
Oh? What happened?
I had a cigarette break in a pocket of methane. A manhole cover landed on the other side of the Seine and I was sacked.
I was pretty sure the shaken shock had shot its bolt in Syria. Be seeing you.
Au revoir, monsieur. Hey, monsieur! Get away from my paint pot!
Okay.
I should think so. Meddling with a man's paint pot. Puh.
Okay, so we need to get him away from the paint pot for something. Okay, so we have a telephone, a guard, this door. There's actually a fair amount of things in here. Start from this side and work our way around.
The doorway led to an old utility closet that had lost its door. There was nothing interesting in there.
We have intercom.
I couldn't imagine what I'd achieved by turning the dial.
We have this door.
There was a closed door with toilet scratched into the cheap veneer.
That door's locked, monsieur.
Hi? Excuse me?
Oui?
I'd like to use the washroom, but the door's locked.
Oh, that's no problem. You can have the key.
Thanks.
Excellent. Don't know what's going to be
The
in here.
door was locked.
Well, I know. I've just got the key. I just wanted to use it. Yeah, aha, it's not just a toilet, it is boiler house as well.
I didn't want any coal.
So
I wasn't about to wash my...
we have soap.
I couldn't do that.
Oh boy! Dirty soap!
Oh wait, yes. Okay, so we can take
Perhaps I could make a copy,
copy
of the
of the key.
key. The key had made a clear imprint in the soap. The bar of soap had the imprint of a key in it.
And now we need to use the plaster of Paris.
I knew keeping that plaster was a good idea. With the plaster and the imprint, I was on the right lines. I had filled the key's imprint in the soap with dry plaster.
So now
You can't
We
make a
need to-
cast without wetting the plaster.
do that.
But wet plaster alone does not make a cast.
So what else?
I couldn't do that. The key's imprint was now filled with wet plaster.
Oh, we need to use this. Yes.
I used the dryer to speed up the process.
Well, it had taken a while, but I had made myself a completely unconvincing plaster key. Way too fragile to use in a lock. I'd have to substitute it for the real one. Trouble was, it looked like plaster and not metal. Then again, that plaster statue in Syria hadn't looked like stone until I'd been a bit artful with it. Maybe I could improve the key as well.
So now we need to use the grease paint with this.
Maybe not.
Was it not the grease paint?
Maybe not.
Oh, can we use it on
I didn't...
this or on... in the toilet?
Being in a charming comfort station like this made me think fondly of the toilet in Syria. That place was kept in pretty good order. At least, it had been until I vandalized it. I wasn't about to...
I didn't need to use the soap.
The thing felt really hot. Big demands seemed to be being made on it.
So, what can we do? Can we use this?
The thing felt...
Must be something
Maybe
we can
not.
do with this. I thought it was a
Maybe
grease
not.
paint we used. Or can we use that in the sink? No, can't use that in the sink. And we can't use it on the coal.
I didn't... The thing...
Let's head up. See if there's anything else we can use.
I couldn't see any use for a collection of dirt and half bricks.
However, oh, the paint pot outside. Is that what it's going to be?
I couldn't imagine. Do you mind if I use the phone?
Be my guest. I'm paid to guard this door. The phone can look after itself.
Hi, Nico?
George, what have you discovered?
Nothing yet.
Nothing. Is something wrong?
No.
George, why are you calling me?
Oh, no reason. I just wanted to hear your voice.
You did? Well, this is my voice saying, don't bother me, I'm busy.
Oh.
Okay, so is there anyone else we can phone?
Hey, don't go with...
Let's talk to him.
Hi again.
What is it?
So, what?
I'm guarding. You expect to...
Take it easy. I just didn't... What do you know about the night? There was a long pause during which the guard said nothing. Then he said,
Nothing.
nothing at all?
Is this a test?
What, like a history pop test?
No, like a test.
Okay, yes, it's a test.
Then I know absolutely nothing about the Templars.
The guard was being amazingly evasive. It was going to take more than goodwill to get past him. Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Oh, we need
Hi
to give him
again.
What is...
the keys.
Here's the keys.
Merci, monsieur.
So we have a fake key.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir.
So we need to use
Hey,
it in this.
monsieur!
Okay.
I should...
Hi, it's me.
What?
I made this key out of plaster.
How thrilling! How clever! How pointless.
Be seeing you.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Let's have a look at the skip.
Hey, you! Get away from my dumpster.
Okay.
Hey, monsieur!
Okay.
I should...
Right. There must be something else we can do. Can we use this on here? Nope. Seems to remember having to get Nico to come and talk to him.
Fuller!
Hello, Nico. It's me.
Hi, George. What's happening?
I'm at the excavation, but they won't let me in.
Damn! We need to know what's in there.
Don't worry. I've got a scheme. I'm going to need your help, though.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
I want you to keep somebody on the phone for a while.
Who?
A painter. I need to get at his pot.
Oh, okay.
Stay on the line. I'll go and get him. Hi, it's me again.
What now?
You've got a phone call.
For me? Are you certain?
It's a woman. She sounded hot.
What woman? She must be mistaken, monsieur.
Well, she asked for that hunk of a man with the nicotine fingers and his ass hanging out of his pants.
Certainly sounds like me. Stand back. It wouldn't do to keep the lady from her hunk.
Good. So now we can put the use the paint with the key.
The plaster key had soaked up the paint nicely, and now looked pretty convincing. Still felt like plaster, though.
Well, monsieur, what a strange woman. She was all over me, and then suddenly, nothing but abuse.
Really?
Why, abuse? Ah well, I have a cigarette to finish. And monsieur, if she calls again, I am not available.
Good, because she's ours. She's mine. Nobody else touches Nicole Collard apart from George Stobbart. Let's get the key back.
Hi again.
What is it?
I need...
Again?
I have this...
Let's come over here. Let's use that with
Now,
this.
I'd substituted the fake key for the excavation key. It looked okay, but felt false.
And let's give it him
Hi
back.
again.
What is it?
Hopefully there's nothing
I
else to do
couldn't
with
give
it.
him the keys. The false key looked pretty convincing, but it felt exactly like what it was. Painted plaster. He was bound to detect it.
Okay, so what do we do now?
Talk to you later.
Au revoir.
Maybe not.
So what do we need to use this on?
I didn't...
Can we just drop them in the toilet? No. Can't remember what to do now.
Hi again.
What is it?
Do you recognize this name?
Merlin.
Have you seen this man before?
Oh,
You have.
non.
Do you recognize...
Merlin.
After the amount of trouble I'd been through to get that key, I wasn't about to share with the guard how clever I'd been. I couldn't give... The false... He was bound to...
Okay, now we can't actually go away from the scene either.
I've got... I thought better of... He might be on the conspiracies.
Oui.
A sudden urge to...
No.
I got this...
Not
This guy...
So it is.
Look.
Ah, just what I've always wanted. If you give me that, you can enter through the door.
Really?
Of course not. What would I want with an old tissue?
Oh, I was hoping.
Talk
Right.
to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
So there must be something I'm missing with this. So we can't do that with any of these, and we can't do it the other way. I don't think it makes a difference which one you put on top of the other. Let's make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Can I use it with that? Nope.
I couldn't see...
Hey! Don't go!
So this is the only place we can go. We've got... Maybe we can talk to Nico again?
I figured I'd best not...
Nope.
The door was...
So what else can we do? I'm going to use a hint. Plastic key may look real, but it doesn't feel real. Imagine if the guard couldn't feel things with his fingers. Ah, right, okay. So that is where we'd have to use the thermostat.
I couldn't imagine... A thermostat was... The radiator was pumping out heat as the thermostat was cranked right over to full. No wonder it was warm in here, even with the door open to the chill of fall. I couldn't... The doorway... There was nothing interesting.
So we need to do something to either the thermostat, the radiator, or the
door was
boiler.
locked.
So if we try and use that on there, there's nothing we can do with that. So it must be in here.
The door.
So we open this, we head on in, and let's try and use stuff with the boiler. Try and stick that in it. Try and use the chain on it. The electric buzzer. Keys. Card. Chalice. Sewer key.
The thing felt really hot. Big demands.
Use that one, and we can use the key. So there's nothing else
The
we
thing
can
felt
do.
really. I didn't need to get near to tell.
I didn't need to use the soap again.
I wasn't about to wash.
So how do we break this? This is an annoying one. Let's try this again. Check the thermostat on the wall, then talk to the guard about it. Right.
Hi again.
What?
It sure
Okay.
is hot in here.
I have to have the door open to allow the workmen access, so why not? I turn the heat up.
You could wrap up warm.
I have my gloves if it gets cold, but why bother when it's warm anyway?
Talk to you later.
Au revoir.
So now we can turn this down.
I turned the heating off.
As I'd hoped, the guard put his gloves on.
So now we can give him the keys.
Hi again.
What is it?
I held my breath and hoped that he wouldn't notice the substitution. Here's the keys. Thanks.
Merci, monsieur.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Right. So we've got the key.
I couldn't get.
So now we need to get him out of here. So we could try and talk to Nico again.
Hi, Nico. It's me again.
I'd guessed. What do you want this time?
What did you say to the painter?
I shan't repeat it, George.
Look, I need to get the guard out of the way. Could you call back and ask him to get the painter again?
Okay, I'll call back soon.
This looked like a good place to watch things develop.
Hey, you! It's the phone.
Yeah, who is it?
How should I know? What am I, your social secretary?
It's not a chick, is it?
Yes, it's a woman. Are you going to answer it?
Does she have a warm, sensual voice like molten chocolate?
Yes, she has a really sexy voice. Now get a move on.
I'm not talking to her.
I can see that. You're wasting time talking to me.
No, you don't understand. I refuse to talk to her.
You refuse. You refuse. I'm wasting valuable time.
Don't make me laugh. Your time valuable? You just stand around all day.
I have a highly responsible job. Pah, don't pah me, you elephantine oaf. My job is important.
Impossible. They would have hired somebody competent in that case.
Meaning what?
Instead of which they hired a dismal rent-a-cop like you. All epaulettes and no brains.
Why, you...
This looked set to carry on for some time. It was too good an opportunity to miss.
Okay, so we now can head into here. Let's use the key, armor door. And finally, we're in the room.
I couldn't see anything.
So, was a stain or something around the bottom?
Close up, the pattern didn't make any sort of sense. It fanned out around an axis point, a kind of focus to one side.
So that's where we place the chalice.
And there it was, decoded by the curves of the chalice, the image of a church.
I found out what the chalice was for.
You've solved the puzzle?
Yeah, there was a distorted picture at the Baphomet site. When I viewed it in the polished surface of the chalice, it changed.
What did it show?
A picture of a church with a square tower.
So now we just gotta find that church.
I guess I'd better return the chalice to the Countess.
Hurry back, George.
So we head back over to Spain. Have a talk to the groundsman. Getting soaking wet in the meantime.
Hi
as
there,
well.
Lopez. How's tricks?
Senor Stobbart, how pleasant to see you. You are well.
Fine, thanks. Is the Countess in?
She is waiting for you. I will show you up.
It's okay, I know the way.
Senor Stobbart, I feel I owe you an apology.
No, you don't.
I was impolite on our first meeting.
Look, Lopez, just forget about it. I came on like a snake oil merchant. I wouldn't have trusted me in your shoes.
You do not understand. Finding the chalice has given my lady a new lease of life. It's a marvel. She smiles, she laughs. The tradesmen are saying that she is on Prozac.
So the Countess feels that the curse is lifted.
I would not put it so strongly. Your discovery of the chalice was proof that the Templars never abandoned the de Vasconcelos. It counts for a great deal with my lady.
What's the story behind the chalice vanishing?
When the Inquisition raided, in the absence of Don Carlos, it was believed that they had taken it. Naturally, they denied the charge, as they denied taking the children. And naturally, nobody believed them.
But they were telling the truth. The chalice was hidden from them. You don't suppose they were telling the truth about the children as well, do you?
Madre de Dios! I had not thought of that. But then what happened to them?
I don't know. If the Inquisition didn't take them, then who did?
You must speak to my lady of these.
Count on it. Catch you
Okay.
later, Lopez.
Adios,
Got a
Senor
couple of extra
Stobbart.
things to talk about. However, I think we will talk to the lady at the beginning of the next episode. So thank you very much for joining me today. I know we haven't really done too much in this episode, but it took a bit longer to get through it all than I thought it would. So thank you very much for joining me today. If you did enjoy this episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe on the video and to the channel, and I will see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please consider supporting me by subscribing to the channel and liking and commenting on the videos. Thanks. See you next time.